What is legislation monitoring? The IMA has a duty, under the legislation that created it, to ensure that laws in the UK and Gibraltar reflect the rights of citizens under the Citizens' Rights Agreements. One of the ways we do this is through our legislation monitoring work. We look at all new legislation regularly to check whether it does anything which impacts on citizens' rights to live and work in the UK, to have their qualifications recognised, and to access pensions, benefits and other forms of social security when they have lived in the UK and the EU. During 2023, we looked at almost 40 pieces of legislation which covered residence, health, education, benefits, recognition of qualifications and coordination of social security. We published 24 reports. We wrote several reports on the retained EU law, Revocation and Reform Act 2023 and gave evidence to Parliament. The Act is an important piece of law which revoked hundreds of pieces of EU legislation. If we spot an issue with legislation, we will speak to the relevant government or government department to try and resolve the issue. This can result in changes to the legislation, accompanying guidance and/or practice. Most of the legislation we looked at in 2023 raised no issues. However, there continues to be confusion amongst public bodies concerning the rights of citizens who made a valid application to the EU settlement scheme after the deadline on 30th of June 2021. Late applicants who have made a valid application have rights until their application has been decided, including when it is subject to an appeal. More detail on our legislation monitoring work can be found here.